Hello, welcome back to Picayune Dreams. I nearly forgot exactly what game I was playing. Now this is coming over from beating it once, finally. I don't know how many times I've played this, but now I've actually won a run, and I'm guessing that's because, I've got some new items to collect from here, and a bunch of this. I'm also allowed to ban at least one. Oh yeah, I kind of just left it there. Kill immediately, get plus 2 XP. That'll make me go faster. Okay, let's see. What is the next thing to do here? Exosphere. Alright. Next thing to do would be just collect 8 more of these IV bags, 8 more of these saws, and the plague mask and the hunter. That'll be what I'll look for here. That'll give me this thing, which I can go for again. So where's the one that tells me not to use auto aim? Something like that. There's one with the plus 20, and I do that. So those with just 4 or less. And there's just with 2 or less. You can do that, but it's gonna be difficult here. Okay, so go for the hunter bow and the plague mask and the saw and the IV bag. Those 4. Let's start. I like 1 overdrive. You ready? Okay, let's start. A little bit of the force lightning here. Put number 2 here with the unyielding horror, or what is it called? I'm going for it. Undying horrific horror. Yeah, you know, patrol the area. Right now, this is the core effect. They did nerf it a bit, so oh, there it is. Just avoid that. Where this thing fades out. Oh yeah, one thing to be wary of. I didn't know this would happen, but it does. For one thing, do not touch that thing. Buster. I would like to see, what is this thing? If I get hit, is that what's gonna happen? Go for the Ultra Buster. Okay, one thing to note is that with the unyielding horror, don't touch that. That's instant death. It does move slowly, of course. Second, I didn't know this, but because it just sort of happened, you can reach a hidden boss from that. Dagger glove? Did I get this one? Well, I'll go for the dagger glove. Is that if there's like a health vial nearby, and if this unyielding horror absorbs it, it gains life just long enough to become a secret boss. It was more so of a surprise for me, though. If there is ever a health vial nearby, just don't let this horror touch it. IV bag. Gonna need some more of this. Start building that up. What is that thing gonna do? Oh. It's one of my rerolls. I'm gonna need to go pick that back up. Charge engine, more dagger. I don't know if I have gotten 8 of that, but still do battle here. I guess I don't have any more. I also gotta aim for this. Whoop. magnet. I need that magnet there. Certainly a bit more difficult to play when I don't have the auto aim enabled. Let's see, dagger, the Ultra Buster. A little bit more on this end. The Ultra Buster is just a better version of the core, where instead of just fanning out when you upgrade it, it just goes in a short burst, a straight path, and it pierces. For something like this is good. Strong enemy. Uh-oh. It's a vial of health. Do I dare? This is early in the game for that. I either take it or let the horror absorb it. This is early in the game. Absorb it. There it is. It absorbed it. Projectile speed. The unyielding horror has absorbed some life force. It is now coherent and entered this dimension. I'm not the first. What do you mean by that? Okay, well, I'll try and fight you. This is gonna be hard, really hard. You know that. Aimed right at me, too. I'll try this out. Secret boss. If I lose to you immediately, I'm just gonna start this over. Okay, just avoid this now. Where are you? Like right here. I think. With the dancing ghosts here. Can't avoid this. Take him out. Right here. I gotta aim where this is. Get out of here. Ah, damn it. This boss is so hard. Maybe that'll help out. You have so much health! How am I supposed to fight this? I should just run for overflow. Yeah, this is not a good idea, just to go for the secret boss. I don't even have anything to help counter it. I already knew that was gonna happen. I don't have much upgrades here. I think it would have been better if I just fought that boss much later than literally the first stage, level 2. Okay, restart that. Where's the start button? Yeah, we're starting that over. You know, I thought for sure I would be able to do something there. I guess not. I gotta start over now, you know. That ghost secret boss. First time I saw that, I thought I didn't know what it was. And, well, now I understand exactly how that thing formed. When I looked back in my VOD and saw that the unyielding horror touched a green vial of health, and apparently it became this secret boss known as Ghost, which looks like the rotting corpse of Syl. would like from this. Roll that once. I want to get the saw blade, but I also need something a little bit stronger here. Ultra Buster. Going through here is a port on that side. Neat. Is that just an exit? Huh. Has a black hole effect. Where are you going? What the? What hit me there? I'm shooting this thing right now. Statue of Experience. So, what happened here? Gives me a bit of curse. Okay, so I have no idea exactly what happened there. How I got hurt. Was it just standing still for too long? These two. Oh, I need all three of these. So give me a little bit of a plague mask. Start with a bit of poison before I start building that up. 8 is the magic number. Isn't the Ultra Buster meant to be piercing? Alright, absorb some of these. Oop, there's something up there. A big burst on that end. Just straight down. I can put this up. Yeah. A little bit of the portal tech there. I see that. Another core. Just need to start building this up. What was that? That health? Yeah, it was health. I'd be weary of this thing, just of those two portals. I see that. What's that open? Little piece of the package here. They've been poisoned. Here they come. Angelfish. Wonder how well this game would go if I use a controller. Probably pretty well. Anything that's like a twin stick shooter, it's A-okay in my book. I don't even have any more of that, so add some more core. Now you can see the difference between Ultra Buster and the core. The Ultra Buster here, an upgraded version of the core. I have already said that upgrading the core just has the bullets fan out. If you upgrade the Ultra Buster, then they cluster in a burst fire. Hunter bow. Haven't really used that. Is that what it does? Apparently I shoot it and it sort of pierces before disappearing. What the hell is this? That's a new thing. Bit of a poison. It looked like a bone claw. An IV bag. I think the IV bag will just give me more health. Let's see here. If I have myself 2 of these, I need to upgrade these until they reach 8, so I can have a new unlockable eyeball. Okay, so that hunter bow is pretty gnarly. I'm in portal hell right now. It's not immediately helpful. Can we transmission? Let's see, I can't do anything with that. Defense turrets. Go for another core. I've already used up all my rerolls, haven't I? Okay, that pretty much cleared out all of it. There's only like one horde left. Got it. Knock knock! Who is there? Interrupting rabbits! Interrupting rabbits. Okay, so there you go. The rabbit boss, right here. We do this. Can't really aim it at that thing. Come on, hit it. They have not been hit yet. I'm exploding! Flawless! I got a flawless on that. And a free black hole bone. Rabbit boss, it has exploded. So let's upgrade here. Some more poison here. How much did I give me? Certainly is giving me more. Alright, let's see where to go next. More portals? Let's go to Portal Hell. Down, to the left. Come on. The Mellow Ring. Non-lethal wormholes are detected nearby. Expect immediate A to B traversal. The Mellow Ring. Reminds me of when I was playing Star Trucker, where exited through hyperspace, and you had something, a sector known as Viper's Bluff. You're next to a Saturn-like planet. I say Saturn-like because, according to the amount of light years you've traveled, that planet is definitely not Saturn. If I remember correctly, I think Saturn is 8 light years away from us, and that thing was approximately way more than that, like 40 light years away. So pretty much on the other end of the galaxy there, something like that. Either way, I see a lot of games that when portraying either Saturn or any planet that has a ring, when you're just hanging out around it, it's always like super close up. Did I do a berserk? What, did that affect me or all these enemies? I can't remember exactly where my mouse cursor is. It's kind of a bit difficult to see that. So yeah, but Saturn is like super zoomed in. What's that? All the magnets. Another IB bag. This will be the 4th one. A bunch of poison on this end here. Zoomed in, well, at least very close by Saturn. To the point where you could possibly just fly over there and touch the ring. This thing is pointing its finger at me. It's honestly a beautiful idea to do that. Huh, the bees. I need another one of you. I'm still trying to do exactly what I promised to do. If it doesn't show up, well, I'll just take one of those options. Right now, I just really need to get, there it is. Poison everything. Let's go. Saturn. Oh, I meant to say satellite. Fish. Lion seafood special. Well, more so, lion space food special. Got something here. Already got the injection. So these are the 3 of the 4 things I have here. Another core, a belt that could help out. Leg mask, of course. The 5th one right here. I wonder what exactly just upgrading that does. I know that it gives my weapons poison, but is it more so percentage based, or does it actually make the poison stronger? Trying to get that. Gotta kite these enemies around. Still got me here. Another one, hunter bow. There's 3 of them. Got it. Equalize that. The IV bag just means that the healing effect of those health vials becomes stronger, along with increasing my health. Flash bomb. Sweet. Nice. What's there? I think I need 2 more. Yeah, I need 2 more. 2 more of those plague masks, and I stop getting those. Well, I'm going. Certainly does make it feel more like percentage based of poison. Yeah. Well, at least this is a lot better than Vampire Survivors, where I actually do have some gameplay other than just walking away from everything, just trying to evade them, along with aiming from the house. Incoming transmission. So what's this gonna do? Poison arrow. There's still like 6 more of these guys, and now they're gone. Ready to die? Sure. I like how completely concise that was. Just aim over in this direction. Each piece of that wasn't really that much though. You're poisoned. Have these bosses gotten easier? Ah, I split the boss, oh well. It certainly does feel like these bosses have gotten easier. I remember the first time fighting these guys, it took a long time just to be able to beat them. Come on, get over here, coward. This is my last piece, no! True flawless. The other one said flawless and this one's true flawless. Another hunter bow. Instead of, huh. So how much is the that vial that I have here? That IV bag increase? Oh, right here. 145%. What does that even mean? Right now, I mean, 6 miles per hour. That's how fast I'm going. Dodge, pretty much. Dodge is like 6%. Poison, 7%. That one's just from the mod itself. All right. I didn't really need to do that. I mean to do that. The top left. Okay, so whatever level 3 is, Rosewood, then V1. Venom? Paradox, warning. Both your bullets and enemies have increased in numbers, but got weaker. Does that mean that I shoot more? Okay, I think the enemies are just weaker then. But there's way more enemies now. It doesn't do that much damage, but the enemies themselves have not enough. Okay, yeah, I see exactly what happened here. There's more enemies, but they're also weak as hell. There's only those elite enemies that are the only thing that'll survive from one hit. The smiley faces are and the dolphins are the one that has a lot of health here. More, I mean, speed. What I like from this, like another helping. That actually do. Let's see here. Poison. So it is percentage based. Okay. So I already understand that I have a mod. Not these right here. Not that. The loadout that I start gives me like a 1% chance of poison. So adding more of this is literally 1% additive. Okay. Good to know. Absorbs all of them in there. Extras. Need 2 more hunter bow. Don't push that button. That's the speed up button. I kind of forgot I had that. It's right next to my WASD. The Q button. I got hit here. Flash bomb. Killed them all. So I think I may know exactly what it means for flawless and true flawless. I'm gonna roll that. Now I have that unlocked. It's at 8 now. Let's see. 8. Yep. Okay. So when I fought the rabbit boss, it's a flawless. When I fought the centipede boss, it's a true flawless. So it stacks its effects. Whoop. Harrowing right now. They need to invest into either the chain effect. I mean, I already have all the hunter bow at 8 now. So true flawless means that I didn't get hit at all during this entire wave fight. Plus, not getting hit at all during the boss fight. And flawless is just not getting hit at all by the boss. Just all over there. Kind of around here. Look at all this. Another IV bag. Okay, I need more of this. Get that unlocked ready. The black hole bomb. go for it. Absorb. I got rid of most of that. I don't need you anymore. I should use the band dice thing. I think that's what I got hit. There goes two flawless. Just avoid everything. Carve a path. It's huge. Nearly 200 enemies after my ass. I think it sort of stays at 200 enemies exactly. Because it keeps adding more each time they're destroyed. You can't really see this, is the bottom left corner of the screen where my face is. There they are. Yeah, you can, as you can see, the moment I did exactly that, just bust open the wall of enemy, more just decide to spawn in. Past enemies. Mortality has increased 15%. Already reached that. I would rather have this item. I'd rather remove that one instead. Injection just makes it bigger. Or parasite could be good to have, just for some passive damage here. Demon wings. I could use that. It leaves behind a trail of what's it called? Creep, yeah. A trail of creep, or in this case, just wings. So if there's any enemy nearby, well, they're going to be hit by this thing. Okay, all the enemies are going to speed now that the boss is about to spawn in. Enemies left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time I'll cut your head off and attach it to the front of my bike. You're insane. Here it comes. Go ahead and just avoid bike here. How did I get hit by that thing? Well, I won't get a flawless from that, but oh well. Got it. Dodged. Really not getting hit right there. Take that, Harvey. Or is your name Harvey? Well, your bike is the only thing that causes damage here. Am I hitting you? No, I have to hit the bike. Dodge. Weave. Just ran into that thing. You can also do this. Shoot! There's damage on that end there. Did you explode? Destroy. You can't! Terminated. Let's see, what's the new thing I would like to go for? I could try that out. That's when I get hit, right? Healy vibes. XP. Let's see, I just need more mask. It doesn't really spawn here. Alright, just give me the shrapnel. I certainly look like a menace here. Top left. That's the third boss. There's just one more boss left before the final one. Aaron Stone. Created dynamite drifting here, and the creatures grew hungry. They ate it! Which means that, if I defeat them, they explode. Spiders. Yeah, it's just a bit too tanky here, at least compared to that thing. Damn it. A lot of enemies are hitting me because they're surviving this. They should not be getting hit here. I didn't even know where that was. Dodged it. Resolve. Alright then, you gave me some free health. I have twice the amount now, but that's also hitting me too. Gotta bust open these asteroids and satellites to see if they contain any useful items here to help defeat these. I'm guessing their explosions was causing that. Okay, there's about 100 enemies on screen now. And more just keep spawning. There was that one time where I had 200, but I guess 100 is fine. No priest. I gotta get out of the way of that blast radius. Am I liking this? Horns. Ban that so I can make some horns. Okay, so what's gonna happen is that enemies nearby are gonna get hit by that. Deals heavy damage, I think? Radio spreader has this all about. Take care of that. Chain bomb. That killed her. Finally. I killed about 100 enemies there, and now they all came back. I already lost 70% of my health twice over. Absorbs them all back into here. Chain belt if they're nearby. So if the initial demon muncher doesn't kill them, well, this will. I've already gotten both of them at, let me see, where is it? Got that at 8%, I don't need it anymore. And the IV bag as well. So this will actually reach it to 8. Crazy. Damn it. Explosion still got it. evade these all. About 130 enemies on screen here. So it has consolidated most of, if not all of these projectiles. Strike call. That one. You'll make my projectiles bigger. Damn it. Higher chance to hit. Got 100, but I still have all of this left. Boy, did I really needed that. Breakcore. That didn't hit anything. Transmission. Finally. Okay. 4 enemies left. Where are they? I'm going to ask you directly, do you hate me? If it will make you happy, sure. See, I knew it! You know, this is so easy, isn't it? Okay. There you are. I have to be right near you for this to work out. And let's see how this overload works. Fighting you is a bit hard here. Stop hitting me. Word overflow. Where am I? I'm too... Damn it. Too far away from you. Screen. Can't evade that. Oh, yeah, we have right here for this. We're really close for to not get hit by that because I'm too slow. Halfway through that. I'm like the only one that's tough here. Converges it back. I can't evade this! Damn it, I almost had it. I was just a bit too slow. And maybe just going a bit too much on the IB bags. But at least I got that, so... nothing to worry about. Heartbeat ping? Pong. Ping pong. Alright. I got the IB bag and the hunter bow up. See the achievements on that side there. What are the got here? Now that I have that, it's called, these things are called immortal? No, or is that? Upgrade core. This one's night unlock you. Upgrade you 8 times, get this. You that many times, get that. I need the saw plane right here, so I'll get this thing. I need one more of the plague mask. Now for the hunter bows, I got this thing, whatever that is. I need more of these spines, spikes. I'll be getting this thing. Flamethrower. Huh. One more could be unlocked. Let's do that. So less cooldown. How would I do that? Invincible. Get 30 flawless kills? What is that gonna do? Kill the diver? 25 crowns the statue, whatever that is. XP mode. I haven't actually done that. That's total bans. How many times I've done that? I killed nearly 100,000 times. And there's still more of these to go for. Look at that. $100 billion trillion zillion bees. I want to run with this one, and I did get 8 of them. Increased damage and lifetime. Turned me into a Toho boss. Requires an accurate piercing single line burst instead. Piercing bullet count. This is actually pretty good to have. Shrapnel shells. I picked this up twice. Grants all weapons a buckshot enhancement, causing dead enemies to release shrapnel in all directions. Yeah, that makes sense. It's damage and shrapnel lifetime. I thought this was me getting hit and then I explode in a shrapnel blast. Hey, Papito. Okay. Ready? You can move over here. There you go. I just need a stretch out my leg. Oh, there you go. What was I? Spike strike. The highest was 7. I could have gotten 8 off that. I mean, I could keep going for more and more. But, for these upgrade things, you just need 8. Need to watch. Flamethrower. Constantly shoots low damage flames in the direction of the cursor, with a very high chance of setting enemies on fire. After I got, like, the hunter bow, it unlocks this thing. Which is the damage of the flames from projectiles and their lifetime. Halo. Forms a protective bubble around you, cutting the next amount of damage you take in half. So these are shields. But they don't negate damage. That would be dodge, technically. All it does is just, cut the next hit in half. Instead of taking like 10 damage, that'd be 5. There's a single piercing arrow in the direction of the cursor, homing to nearby enemies and poisoning them. This thing already poisons? Huh. It's damage and lifetime of the arrow. Yo-yo. Trawl blade. I need to get myself more of this. IV bag. Juicy top of the line. A juicy top of that red stuff. All HP bonus and makes health vials more effective. Overheal. Slowly decaying the points above your max HP. Does it really? Overheal lifetime. I don't think I've ever seen that. But next crown. Very pretty. XP absorption radius. I already have one of those. Small chance for an enemy for any weapon to inflict their poison status effect. Also increasing all poison damage universally. Oh. Increases poison status chance and poison status damage. So this increases it by 1%. And the damage, however much that is, like 1 and then 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Start filling for you up and makes my projectiles bigger is what this does. Weapon size. And this makes the projectile speed faster. Highest I acquired was 8 of this, so I don't really need more of you. Along with the I2. Alright. That add any more? No, it has not. Black hole bomb. Spaghettification? Yeah. Something. I think I have this right here. 1% poison chance. Low constant damage until the enemy dies. So this add-on right here makes poison constant. It'll never fade on its own. Frost. Low damage for 5 seconds and slows the enemies. Skin. Ignited. High damage for 3 seconds. Is that what Ignited does? High damage. Stun chance. Locks the enemy in place. Hold on rate while moving. Next weapon deal 10,000 damage. Instantly kills them, hopefully. Well, yeah, if I do that right before the boss, I don't think it's even possible to do that just in time. Fire an extra core bullet behind you. Backwards. Core bullets travel much faster. return in your direction if they miss. First, it becomes a boomerang. The frequency of your suit will attract a statue. A statue will cause another to enter the... How do I even blow you up? Just one. Injectable drill that provides a powerful buff and slight nerf. Alright, that'll be it for Picayune Dreams. Overdrill. Overdrive. Oh! Is that what happens? Does that make me stronger? The enemies. Horde count? Oh yeah. Instead of 100 enemies, there's now 120. So that's just the same as Ascension or Picayune Dreams. Okay, I understand that now.